Well, you have to look at it too. Okay. So first off, like the way I look at it is if I'm at this point where I'm making X amount of dollars per year, and I never saw this as a vision for me. Like, if you date back to 2017, I never thought my life would be where it is today. Absolutely not. Like, right. I mean, if you want to talk materialistic things, the cars that I drive, the house I live in, like, I never thought that this was going to be the life that was made for me. So, for me, it's like I didn't get here by myself. There's a lot of people like Ant, Sam, Matt. Like I can go down the entire list of employees that I have now, and if it weren't for them coming in and taking over the departments that I was stressing about back in 2018, I wouldn't be where I am today. Right. So for me, and it's not even that they might think that I do a lot because like on a comparison to other companies, I do a lot for them. And I include you do. Okay. So yeah. So from the outside looking in, obviously from you and other people, like it looks like I do a lot, but for me, it's like not.
You make all of us look bad as business owners.
Yeah. And yeah, I've heard that before, but I think that for me, I never want an employee to feel like they're just working for me and there's no like break in their employment for me where they don't have, there's no point in their employment where they can't enjoy like the success with me.
Right.
Like if we reach a monumental point or we break a record in a month, which like happens a lot, or break like a quarter record or whatever compared to last year, like I think it's justifiable for us to celebrate together because if I didn't break this record by myself, it wasn't me. Yeah. I'm not doing customer service. I'm not handling marketing. I'm not handling operations. I'm not packaging orders. I'm not doing any of that shit. They're doing that.
That's like awesome, man.
If they're doing that and they're helping me achieve these new records and break these new goals or whatever, like I'll be damned if I don't do something to show my like appreciation for them. And I don't care what the dollar amount is. Like we're making enough money now to where like I'll fucking blow a bag on you because you're helping me get this extra
What is a bag?
I don't know.
Is it $10,000 a bag?
I mean, fuck, bro. If you want to talk fucking numbers,
what's the most? This will be. We're getting to the end. We're very end of the show. What is the most amount of money that you've spent on a celebration of within the company?
Bro, Miami last year was like almost $200,000.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
You said $200,000?
Almost $200,000. Between 150 and 200.
The one that I was at?
Yeah. Bro, that was
You spent almost $250,000?
That was a very expensive trip. Think about the venue. Think about the product. Think about the
God.
flights. Think about the Airbnbs. Think about think about flying you in, all the guests. Think about the dinners. Think about the yachts. We had three yachts. Sorry, I'm spitting. We had 3 yachts.
I thought that weekend was a $50,000 to $75,000. Even then, I was like, bro, that's cool.
It was a lot. It was like at least 150. At least 150.
Does it ever get stressful knowing you have to celebrate like every single time you have a launch?
I don't have to celebrate.
Every time I ask Shawley's launch, I see on a story, guys, we just broke a record. 3 weeks later, guys, we just broke a record. 3 weeks later, guys, we just broke a record. It's super cool to see that because you're probably stepping it up each time. And
I mean, celebration could be dinner. Like dinner is like at the maximum. If you go to a nice dinner, you pay for your employees, it's like $2,000.
We go to dinner and we're going to get 5 bottles of 1942 and we're going to But bro, on a real note, bro.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Like if you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, like fuck, if you're making 7 figures per launch, spending $2,000 on your employees is not a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think if anything, that's just like it's a fucking tip. Like fuck, you guys.
This man said it's a fucking tip.
You guys made this launch possible, and without you guys making sure the warehouse was in line, all the inventory is counted, all the customer service return policies, everything's up to date, without the marketing being up to point up until the launch, like without all these things being in line, we wouldn't hit that 7-figure mark. So like for me, I don't believe in the standard corporate culture. In my world, if they help me get to this point, I'm gonna give back to them a little bit. Whether it's
if I took everyone in my company out for like a night out, I think it'd be the biggest waste of money. Not because a waste of money on them, is because I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna buy this bottle. A lot of my employees, like, they don't drink like maybe you and I do.
So yeah.
They have like a shot or two.
Yeah, and that's where it's, I mean, that's where it's different.
And celebrations are in different aspects of it.
You can just buy them like all like MacBooks. I don't know.
Buy them all.
Or buy them all Teslas. Sour strip expense, bro. Buy them all Teslas. Like, just chill with them. Like, I don't know what your employees like, but
yeah, but
buy Oz like a brand new camera every month.
What?
Buy Oz a new camera every month.
Okay, Oz edits this. He's gonna see that, dude. What is going on, guys? I am Maxx Chewning, your host. I hope you enjoyed this little clip. If you wanna see the full, magical, lovely episode, just click the link down in the description or search Don't Be Sour on your favorite podcast streaming service. And remember, thank you for tuning in.